Ever since I was a kid, I've been passionate about motorbikes and travelling. And a couple of years ago, I did a trip called Long Way Round with my best mate, Ewan McGregor.
Sense of achievement. Yes!
We did it! New York!
Having finished Long Way Round, it kind of left me wanting more. And so one of my childhood dreams was to do the Dakar Rally. The Dakar Rally has been going for around 20 years. It's a 9,000-kilometer race involving 250 bikes, 150 cars and 60 huge trucks. Following these are a couple of hundred support vehicles carrying mechanics and spare parts. This huge entourage moves daily, and this year it starts in Lisbon, Portugal, and moves down the west coast of Africa, ending in Dakar 16 days later. In its history, it's claimed the lives of some of the best riders in the world. It is one of the most dangerous races left.
People who come on this race take their own risk. You never know what could happen, and zero risk don't exist.
Two other riders, Simon Pavey and Matt Hall, will make up my three-man team, followed by our support crew, Wolfgang and Gareth, the mechanics, Claudio and Jim, the cameramen, and Russ, our team manager. It's the toughest race in the world, is what they say, and I think it probably is.
That was hard, man, that was hard.
I was there when he came off. I think he's hurt. He said he could feel like crunching in his hands.
Look, they're all going for it. It's just madness.
You've got wacky racers.
The whole thing is done. Damn it.
They're not back yet. Jesus, is it really that late?
Right, I'll see you later, mate. Good luck.
Matt's still here. That's not good news at all. Fuck.
Horrendous driving in Morocco on the road.
You're going through a country where anything could happen.
A camel at 70 kilometres an hour. And that's its head knock.
He just completely run over that guy's bike.
Matt, we only have one new tank left. Hey, Wolfgang, thanks for doing the bike, huh?
Yeah. So hopefully I'm going to have a bit of food, and then I'm hopefully going to need a poo.
Well, some toilet paper.
How many have gone out?
Until now, 23.
Fuck! Fucking hurt both my hands, and it's just been fucking agony, man.
It's good news that all three of our guys are together, because we thought earlier that Matt was out. But now Nick's obviously seen Charlie's crash, and he's worried about his hand, so...
I was there when he came off, but he's all right. He's done his hand in, though. I think it's hurting. So, I think their plan is as soon as they get back, obviously, get straight to the medic, because they work wonders on my leg.
Anyway, I think there's nothing else we can do apart from let them come in.
Oh, God. That was hard, man, that was hard.
Because I was at the back for the first 30 Ks, just riding at the back with Matt and Charlie, my caliper broke, by which time Matt and Charlie were long gone. They obviously didn't even know that I'd stopped, so they just carried on. Front end just slipped away and he got trapped under the bike. Luckily, Plummy was following us up, because I had to jump off and get the bike off him, because he was completely stuck underneath. So Plummy just stayed up on top of the wad just to stop any trucks or cars jumping down, because we were caught up with the trucks and cars at that point. He said he could feel like crunching in his hands. But we decided to push on, try and get to the end of the special, and then we'd make a decision there, and he fucking rode like a Trojan, you know, and you could see he was in pain. His body language just changed straight away, and he was just sitting down, and it was obviously a real effort to stand up.
Si, can you pull this?
This is a trap.
Yeah, take the weight.
Can't get the club off.
Yeah, hang on.
Slowly.
But he fucking done it. I don't know how he done it, because I don't know whether I could have.
Be careful.
It's not looking good, is it?
Put your arms straight.
Right. Let's go now.
Yeah.
Come on, he's waiting for you.
And just the thought of doing, you know, I don't know, what, 800 kilometers tomorrow? Jesus. Fucking, I mean, what are we going to do if I can't carry on? It's going to be a disaster. Fucking disaster. I fell off. Done something to my hand.
What's your number?
172. I was in clear ground, just taking along like I normally do. Yeah. And it just got around this little ode and just front end washed out and it just went down.
Well done, mate.
I'm just scared now as well. I'm fucking doing it. It's so scary out there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just a nightmare. I mean, you're going along and it's dusty. The cars and trucks are going past. You can't see anything. Fucking the whole day in just dust.
The first thing is we always said, look.
People that are there waiting for you to fail.
No, they're not. No one's waiting to fail. Everyone tries and attempts to back up. I don't know how you rode. It's about the pain. That's pretty swollen, man. We decided to tell Gareth to still prepare the bike for Charlie just in case his hand is okay, but I think it's looking doubtful.
This doesn't look quite right here.
No, it's not right. It's not right. Can you just take off?
Oh, yeah. Just clip that up.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then open. I can't move my thumb either. I fell like this, and I think the handlebars, pushed.
Okay. This one. It's better. This one.
Yeah, that thumb's okay, but it's painful there.
Hopefully, you know, hopefully his skate bike's not broken and he may be able to ride. I don't think he will, personally. You know, I don't think I'd be happy riding in his condition. Not in this kind of shit.
It's broken here, third, probably fourth and fifth. And here it's dislocation.
He'd broken the metatarsal and he'd broken his knuckle, so he's out.
I've only managed 5 days, and I think that my dream is over.
I don't want to go home.
You're not going to go home. You don't have to go home.
Better go and get some dinner and make a new plan then, eh?
Yeah.
He dislocated his thumb, so he put his thumb back in. If they couldn't have put his thumb back in, they were going to have to fly him out to Canaries or Paris or whatever.
What? That's all?
Charlie? It's very unstable.
I think in a funny sense there's a sense of relief.
Well, it's in, and it's fine. And it looks nice again. Yeah, thank you very much. Because before I was quite worried. You know, privately and quietly, I was very worried.
Just before we split up, is there anything that worries you guys or anything more we can talk about now and do?
No, just helping us get some sleep tonight, really. Taking care of the logistics.
Yeah, I'll get all your boxes sorted.
It's a big downer because, you know, that's what we're here for. That's what we came for, really. And okay, yeah, I want to be in Dakar. There's no doubt about it. But wanted to be there with Charlie.
I'm so disappointed that I'm out. But I have been terribly worried and terribly scared about what I've had to do here. Okay, well, I'm out, and Sai and Matt are still racing. See you later. Have fun. You know, you've planned so long to do something, and then you have to stand there and watch, you know, all your dreams go up in smoke, really.
It was just devastating. What he's done to his hands. I was starting to get really worried, especially with these. Although he's done some big dunes and cleared them easily, I think they were going to be relentless in a couple of days, and they were going to get bigger and bigger, and the drops were going to be
harder and harder, steeper and steeper.
Steeper and steeper.
Personally, I think he's a bit of a hero because he rode 400 kilometres with broken hands, and I've broken a hand before, and it's painful. Painful beyond belief.
It's a real shame he hasn't made it further into race, but to get where he is with the experience that he's got is an achievement in itself.
But it's one of those things that happens. You cannot predict if you're going to have an accident, and it's no disrespect to Charlie. He has done the best he can.
Just can't believe Charlie's not here after all the effort he's put in all year, and he's ridden so well. First morning without Charlie, absolutely gutted. He didn't deserve it, you know, he wasn't riding stupid, but he just had a silly fall and... Oh, he certainly proved his mettle yesterday anyway, you know, to ride in 400 Ks with 2 broken hands. More than anyone could have expected, to be honest. He gave it his best shot.
It all seems to be dawning on me now that I'm out. I just saw my bike. Some guy is taking the petrol, and these guys are going to load it up into the truck. It's just tragic. It really is tragic. And I mean, looking at the work that Gareth and everybody put in, and the belief for me, and I've kind of sort of fucked it for them, really. I feel horribly guilty about that, and that I've sort of failed them in some way. Just makes me really, really sad.
Where's Charlie?
Charlie's broken.
I didn't realise. When? What happened?
Yesterday.
Damn it. He must be gutted.
You had Brecky in that, yeah?
He did well so far, though.
Yeah, he did. He was going bloody well, to be honest. Hair's looking good, mate.
Is it? You got any gel?
I have, actually. You want some? You obviously know what sort of gel it is then.
He became one of the most famous guys in the race, you know. 2 broken arms and still here.
Yeah, still here. No, because we have two guys still out there.
Well, I'm getting ready to fly
to the next stage. Matt and Simon have got about 8 hours riding ahead of them.
So they set up a little breakfast, ain't really crap. Cheese and honey sandwich and a pot of yogurt, and that's it to go racing all day. I think one thing's looking pretty good. It doesn't look too bad on dust today. Now we're kind of crossing the Mauritanian border.
Now that I'm out of the race, my new role is to support the team with whatever I can do. I'm going to fly because I can't travel in the car with my hands like this. Any motorbikes yet or just cars? It is a beautiful view. My God, look at those sand dunes. They say flying is the most dangerous. I think riding motorbikes in Dakar is the most dangerous, personally. I mean, look. I just hope they don't ask me to step in to fly the plane, because then we really are fucked.
So the boys are off. Cloudy and Charlie are in the air. We're on the ground in the car. So Jim and I are just going to nurse in the X5 through the desert over the next couple of days.
Oh, and here we are, the border. Morocco exit, Mauritania entrance. Through the wall, as they call it. And there we go, Mauritania. The hell of Mauritania, here we are. Oh, sand with rocks, nice. Amazing, isn't it? Across that border into Mauritania, straight away the terrain is turning into sand already.
It's day 6, and it's my first day out of the rally. Matt and Simon are in Mauritania. Russ and the support vehicle are actually doing the same journey as them.
We're now heading off into the Sahara, so it's going to be tough for us. Well, we don't think we're going to see Simon and Matt today. But it's like living history, this is. You know, you just don't know what each day is going to throw up.
Yeah, it's good. Well, now we're getting out into true Dakar, the real desert. And that's where I'm doubly gutted for Charlie, that he's not going to see the beautiful places, the scary but beautiful places.
Well, we just got through the first part of the desert and you can see the dust. Dust, dust and more dust. We're all parked here because they won't let us go through onto the stage until it's completely clear. So the sweeper trucks are just going through. They're the trucks that, you know, pick up bikes that have crashed or had mechanical problems or somebody's broken an arm or whatever. Look, they're all going for it. Just trying to get through that checkpoint. So it's a chaotic, mad scramble for some stupid reason. I don't see the need for all this hassle because everyone's going to get in at the same time or within reasonable time. Well, this is the wildest piece of commuter traffic I think I've ever been stuck in. So basically it's a whiteout. There's a huge truck in front. There was a big, mad, dash. But you just can't see a thing. There's a car off to the left, truck off to the right.
Oh, wacky races.
My God, look at the dust. Beautiful, eh? A little bit of speed. So many things to think about. A long day like this. We can't see a lot of the floor, I tell you. But we can't see it, it don't matter.
Damn it, man. What's gone? The rear wishbone, right?
The whole rear suspension unit.
The whole thing is gone.
Yeah.
Damn it, we've just broken the rear suspension on the car. I so wanted to get this car to Dakar as well.
The fucking spring's gone and everything.
Damn it. I don't know what we've got in there, but it ain't a rear wishbone, that's for sure. We're 250 kilometres short of Zurat, and if we don't fix this car, we're obviously going to be stuck in the desert. And we've only got a certain amount of food and water on board, so we've got to solve this problem. Lucy, I need to phone Charlie and Claudio, tell them what's happened. I need them to go and talk to Sven Quant to see whether or not he has anything that he can do to fix the back of our car. Right? Lucy.
Okay, that was Russ. He's just broken up. He's on a sat phone, so he only had 1 minute to talk to me. Basically, the left rear wishbone on the car is broken, and I've now got to phone BMW and see if we can get a left rear suspension assembly sent out as soon as possible.
Can I be brief? Because you're on a sat phone. I need to find out if there's a BMW dealership in Mauritania anywhere that can get a rear wishbone for our BMW to Zurat. Our truck should be with us in half an hour. But if you could do some sourcing anyway, or do you want us to wait half an hour to see if we've got it?
No, just get one ordered.
No, they think they've got one on board.
Okay. Right, okay, so we just got to stick tight and hope it's on the lorry.
I didn't take one off. You know when I was taking parts off to save weight?
All the way to off those arms?
Yes. Well, let me put it another way. I have a vague suspicion that I saw one on there. I'm not going to say any more than that because I don't want to get our hopes up. In about a year's time, there'll be 4 skeletons and an X5 sort of parched in the sun because we're not leaving the car.
We get all 4 of us, pick it up and push it.
What did President Bush say? If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. We're moving this fucking car because otherwise the project doesn't move. I've never been stuck in the Sahara Desert before. We're 250 kilometres short of Zurat, and if we don't fix this car, we're obviously going to be stuck in the desert. We haven't been able to get hold of Charlie, so he doesn't know that we're in trouble. So when we do get hold of him, it's just going to be another thing for him to worry about.
It feels a bit like being mother hen sitting here waiting for everyone to come home. Heroes! Well done! How are you feeling, Matt?
That is a fucking long one.
And not many cars have come through, so you've beaten most of the cars.
It seems like it.
Well, a lot came through, did they?
How fast do they go?
They're like, it looks like jets going across, doesn't it?
Doing what are we doing on those salt pans? 130 or something. 130, and they come past like you're not moving.
Oh man, I'm really proud of you guys, and extremely jealous of you guys as well, I must say. No, I really.
You lying? No, you would have enjoyed tonight. No, you wouldn't.
No, I really am. I was enjoying the last 3 days. Fucking hell, guys. Oh, well done for getting in so early. You got a nice break now for the first time. Yeah, hi. Hello. Okay, all right. Well, we'll speak to you soon. Okay, all right. Okay, bye. Fucking hell. They've broken a rear wishbone. Jim was driving. They reckon it might have been broken before from somewhere else.
What about these sights? Is that steel?
You know, I'm beginning to just really hate this race. I really am. It's just one problem after another. It's just endless fucking problems. I'm just sick of it. You know? I just feel like leaving the fucking car out there and it's a nightmare, man. It really is.
Huh?
We nearly missed you.
I know.
We were steaming along there and Roger just said, oh, there's a BMW over there. Hang on, that's Gaffer.
Without that piece,
yeah,
my opinion is this car is going nowhere.
I don't know if that's it. That's not it, is it?
Looks remarkably like a motorbike swinging on.
I don't think it's on there.
You need to park and drive it.
Okay.
So
and there's no way, in your expert opinion, that we could do anything to this car to lift it up at the back so you could tow it.
So we need a car with to pick it up the whole car.
You know, on the back of your truck, we winch it up and strap it on the back of that.
No, it's not right.
not do that. It's totally unsafe.
If not, I'm staying here in the desert tonight with the car. I mean, the other way of looking at it...
I don't think that is repairable. I don't think that is achievable to manufacture something in the middle of the desert, to make that thing roll 250 Ks. I don't think it's achievable.
But you've got all the expertise you could possibly ever want on this globe, parked in this little area.
Yes.
You're going to leave me on my own with this car tonight because no one's going to fix that rear suspension. That's what you're saying. Now, I don't know when that part's coming. It could be 2 days. Now, if I'm at Zurat, I've got the people there. I mean, you know, we could stay out in this desert and fucking die. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to stay overnight in the desert, but I've got to stay with the car.
That's a very easy statement to make.
I know it is, of course it is, Keith. I'm not, you know, but it's the fact. We haven't tried.
Put it this way. We could do it in 5 or 6 hours. Possibly.
5 or 6 hours we could make something that
might.
Isn't as strong as that.
Yeah, might do something.
The car is untowable, yeah, and you haven't got the part on the truck.
So it's untowable. That is not good. That is not good.
Nouakchott this evening.
Right, okay, so the part's been flown out to Nouakchott this evening. Okay.
Russ, I think I should stay with the car because I can fix it, and then I can recover the car and I can drive the car all the way to Nouakchott.
We've got Kit Kats you can live off.
Oh, what did we ask for earlier?
Kit Kats.
He said, let's have a break.
Grab this man with a Kit Kat. Grab this
I
man
will
with a
get
Kit
you a
Kat.
Kit Kat now.
Wolfgang and Jim are going to stay with the car, are they?
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, what we'll do, I'll go and talk to the organisers now, yeah, and tell them what's going on.
It's really important that we get the mechanics to the bivouac because Simon and Matt can only do so much to repair the bikes.
What distance you are?
In the situation where we have no mechanics and no assistance, everyone does their own bike. Sorry, Matt.
We've got to find somebody to help us to get that part back to the X5 in the desert.
Yeah.
He's head of logistics here.
Oh, right, okay.
If anybody knows about anything that would sort us out, it's this man. Well, what we'd like is to find a truck that can go out on the special and load their assistance car and bring it back here. Does that exist?
Of course.
Knows.
Where is the car?
Okay, so it's a kilometre 155 on the special, and we have a GPS.
On the special from today, and you have the GPS point.
Yeah.
Not even a problem.
No, I'm sure they're very used to these kind of problems and getting things sort of sorted. So, you know, with a bit of luck, it'll be okay.
We do a meeting together,
okay,
and then you explain to him what you want, and then you deal with him, the price he will ask you, and...
You're here anyway?
Yeah, I will stay around.
That is the sweeper truck clearing the stage, and this is our forlorn X5. The rear wishbone is broken. The bowler boys have stopped. Unfortunately, can't fix it. We've made a decision that Wolfgang and Jim, who are the best mechanics, will stay. Gareth will try and move on in one of these trucks so we can get him to fix the bikes up, and I'll go because if I'm in Zurat and I'm on the phone, I can get the spare parts in and try and work out a way of getting them back out here again.
Okay, all right. The good news is that Russ is on his way here. The part is coming up
See you later.
to the bivouac. Yeah, fine, no problems. Just you know, be nice to get this solved.
Thanks.
I think we found a guy who can drive Russ back with the spare part.
Vous pensez, est-ce qu'on peut trouver une solution?
Oui. Il y a une solution à tout. I think it'd be fine, Charlie. I think Russ is going to arrive in a little bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
We've got the part coming. It's amazing we've got the part coming. You've got, who's coming? Gareth is coming with Russ, so he can do the bikes. Yeah. Does Cyan and Matt know that?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're relaxed. They can tomorrow go and get the car, fix it, drive direct to Nouakchott. Yeah. You two are in the plane. Got a little problem for transporting Russ and Gareth once they're here, but they can, at the limit, they can wait here. Or they can go with the guy from BMW Mauritania tomorrow. I think we need to just chill a bit.
Okay, let's do that. Okay.
Gareth and I are now currently in the back of a van, a local's van, transported in the pitch black. Look how dark it is. I'll turn this off. Trying to get to Zurat. We've got a guy driving the spare parts from Mauritania tonight, overnight, to bring them to Wolfgang and Jim, who have stayed with the car. So Gareth is down there on the floor, and I'm up here on the workbench, and we've got 150 miles like this, rattling around in the back of this bloody van.
I've got to try and keep my arm up now. I think I've done way too much with it. It's swelling up, and I've just got to look after it now. Nigel, how are you feeling? Fucked. Have you eaten?
Yeah, I just had something.
What time is it now?
10:30. So.
Okay. Well, basically, Simon said that that he's done his tyres and his air filter. Matt was concerned about his chainless sprockets, basically, and Simon said, could you check his? And then basically go through, but I think other stuff is done, so...
Okay.
Are you cool to get those down?
Yeah, I want to.
Now, where's Russ before...
Don't know where he's on, he's shut off somewhere, so... Right, I'm going to get on with the bike.
Okay.
It's last light, we've got a cup of tea on the go.
Wolfgang's just wrecking all the food parcels. People stop in, say hello, cheerio, and most of them just driving past. This is Wolfgang. We've just cooked ourselves some scoff. He's having, what is it, macaroni and pasta and meatballs?
Meatballs or something.
Yeah.
It's in tomato sauce. Like
Some
this.
shite.
It's not so bad.
We've had something to eat, we're pretty good, and we're actually enjoying the peace and quiet. We're probably the only two who are going to get a decent night's sleep tonight. And hopefully Charlie and the others are working really hard to get the parts shipped out to us somehow by tomorrow sometime.
Hey, Russ. How you feeling? You fucked?
Huh?
You fucked?
No, not too bad now. I've had just a bit of a wash.
Well, I've just briefed Gareth on what he needs to do with the bikes and stuff.
Did you get anywhere with the recovery vehicle?
There's a guy coming here at 7:30 in the morning.
You're getting up. What's the plan?
I just want to go and make sure that everything's cool with the bikes, that they're all fueled up and ready to go, because obviously Gareth wasn't here when we went to bed, and Matt and I had done what we could on the bikes, but there was a few things we couldn't do because there were no parts.
I'm just a bit pissed off because we're not with the rest of the crew and we're not pushing on and doing our job, which is to assist the bikes, you know, Cy and Matt. And obviously Charlie sounded a bit down on the phone when he's talking to us, but hey, you know, we can't do anything else about it.
Yes. Sorry to disturb your beautiful slumber. Just wanted to check with you about the bikes. Did you check over yours? Or would you want each? Yeah, you or not?
Ah, on aura deux.
J'ai l'impression que t'es fini, c'est pour ça.
On aura deux. Ah. Bonjour.
Étienne, comment ça va?
Ça va pas mal.
Fine.
Good, thank you.
Take care, you sleep too much.
Are you looking forward to the sand?
Yes, I am actually. Anything better than the rocks and the dust, as far as I'm concerned.
The boys managed to do a bit of work on the bikes before I got in this evening, so that was quite good. So I didn't really have much to do, just final check over. Simon's bike was more or less all done.
My fingers are so sore from doing up and undoing zips. Jesus Christ. All the tips, just pain. Just the silly things that you don't think are going to be a problem end up being a problem.
every day we have to put a GPS code in.
2494.
Thank you, Russ.
Today's the big one.
First big dunes, fucking hell.
You'll love it, Matt.
It's great for the guys who got their bikes and they're sorted out and they're off and they're comfortable, I think. But the mess that we've got to sort out now is just almost unreasonable, really. So I just don't even know where to start, to be honest. Simon and Matt are off on another day's riding. The car is still stuck out in the desert. I'm feeling pretty useless with these hands, but I'm just trying to do as much as I can, really.
How do you feel seeing them ride out like that?
Thank fuck I'm not there. To be brutally honest, I can safely say I would never do this again.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's just hard.
Well, we're going to try and get to Attar tonight. All I've got to do is find this guy with the part. I don't know. I've got no way of contacting him.
Vous n'avez pas de problème?
Non, pas de problème.
Donc vous n'avez pas de problème d'eau, vous n'avez pas de...
Non, on a plein d'eau et tout ça.
Tout ça.
Wolfgang and I keep trying to have a sleep and a lie down and a relax, but it's like being on an autobahn. Every time we lie down, someone else turns up in a truck to say hello and ask if we're okay. Good tea, Wolfgang?
Good tea, very good tea. Au plaisir.
Merci, hein. Plaisir pour tous, hein.
Bonne chance.
Bonne chance.
Well, the good news is that the wishbone is being driven to us as we speak, but I've got to find the guy, when he arrives with the part, get it back into the desert.
But it's a wishbone, it's that big aluminium
thing.
It's
a big aluminium. I know what it looks like. If I get it in my hand, I'll tell you if it's the right part.
Okay,
but
so let's...
the first thing is then I need to get the part. Lucy just phoned me up. I said the man's been out here since 7 o'clock this morning with this spare part for the BMW, but I've been out here twice. Look, I'm out here now looking for somebody that looks like he's looking for someone, and there's no one here. BMW? No, nothing, okay. He's in a white double cab Ford Ranger. I've got his telephone number, and his name is Sid. Are you Sid? Bonjour. Comment ça va?
Ça va.
Please be the right part. One rear wishbone. I've got money and a rear wishbone. All I want now is my 4x4. But you better get going, you guys, because you might miss your plane.
We'll see you later. Come on, It's crazy. I mean, it is mad place. I mean, we are in a mental asylum. That's the only way I can think of it. Everybody who's in this race is wearing a straitjacket, or should be.
Well, I've just had a mad 70-mile-an-hour dash through the Sahara Desert, which took me 2.5 hours. The outbound trip in the truck took me 5 hours, so it shows you how fast the guy was going. But he's a local guy, so he obviously knew the terrain very well. I'm just hoping that we can get this part on, and then we're just going to nurse the car to Zurich. If we can, I'm going to just take it absolutely easily. Just get it there, get it back on some asphalt, and just take it one step at a time now. Glad we've done it. I mean, as far as we've got, and it's total lack of sleep. Problems every day, and you're surrounded by people just totally focused on their particular project. And of course, a lot of people don't make it to the next day.
Looks very, very, very good.
Crashes, no moody moments. Well, minimum moody moments. You're always going to have some. And race this long, you're going to not concentrate at some point when you need to and make a little mistake. And that's when you need your little bit of Dakar luck. That's what Charlie didn't have. A little that little bit of luck to carry the day.
The car's finally fixed, and now Russ, Jim and Wolfgang can finally leave the middle of the Sahara Desert. They're about 24 hours behind the actual rally itself and are heading straight for Attar. Simon and Matt are also heading for Attar, and that's where we're all going to rendezvous. But one of the things about this is that we've been so focused on our problems that you kind of forget sometimes what the top guys are doing. The guys on bikes, cars and trucks. They're the real men of the Dakar. They're the guys battling it out, taking huge risks just to try and win this race. These guys are superhuman. There's no doubt that the Dakar track's some very strange people. And of course, they're focused on winning it and are very passionate about it. And all they're interested in is their race time and their position.
Ok, merci.
Salut, à demain. 6h30. Ouais, c'est dingue, hein. Très rapide. Et il y en a qui vont faire ça en 18, 19, 20 heures. On ferme le contrôle ici à 5h30 du matin. Parce qu'il y en a plein qui vont arriver très tard dans la nuit, quoi. Et qui vont pas dormir ou très peu pour repartir demain matin. C'est dingue.
It's really late now, and everybody is overdue. I can't find where anybody is, and I'm just getting more and more worried now.
We're here.
I'm very proud of you. You know,
But I think they were struggling in the dunes on a bit.
Well, they're
Not
big bikes
struggling,
in the dune.
but you know what I mean. Every time you've got to pick that thing up.
Every time you stop, the minutes count away, like, you know, and the sun.
And all those little 5 minutes just puts you back. By the end of the day, you know, you probably could have lost 20 minutes. Well, 20 minutes of light is probably the difference between getting out a set of dunes and not. That's the thing with the Dakar. You never know what's going to suddenly come and bloody bite you.
Is it 10 o'clock already?
20 past 10.
Is it?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's not good news at all. Fuck. Jesus, is it really that late? Oh, fuck. They're not back yet, so I think we should check. And why they're not back, I think they should have been. Remember when we last checked? They were together. Oh, that's good. He's got 36 kilometers. He's done 485, and he's got 36 left. Where's Matt?
Right, I'll see you later, mate. Good luck.
Well, wish me fucking luck.
Yeah, thanks for staying with us as long as you did.
Well, let's hope it works out for both of us, huh?
See you later, man.
Let's check Matt. Oh fuck, Matt's still here. That's not good. I am really worried now. That's not good at all. That's not good if Simon's left him.
Another moment of drama. The same end has collapsed.
They haven't finished with us yet.
Go, Matt!
The further on you get, and the more scared I get. This is hell.
I'm completely fucked now. Yeah, I think this might be the end of the road.
Absolute carnage everywhere. This is more like a war than a race.
It's too stressful for me.